All right, so we're going to solve two ways to add and then two ways to subtract. So first we're going to add this up vertically. So 4,321 plus 3,281. So when I add this, what is 1 plus 1? Good, 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry a 1. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is what? Good, 6. And what is 4 plus 3? Good, 7,602. Now, the next way is we're going to do it by place value. So when we do it by place value, let's start with our smaller value first. Let's start with our ones place. So 1 plus 1 is good, 2. 20 plus 80 equals 100. Then 300 plus 200. What's 300 plus 200? Good, 500. And then 4,000 plus 3,000. That equals to what? Good, 7,000. So good, we have our answer. So when we add this up, we'll get 7,602 as our answer. All right, so now the next way is we're going to do is by subtracting. Okay, so we're going to be subtracting to solve these problems. So we're going to subtract 5,281 minus 3,462. So one way is, again, vertically. So I'm going to set my numbers up, and then I'm going to solve it. Can I do 1 minus 6? No. 1's too small, so I'll go next door to my 8, make it to a 7, and add a 1. So it's 11. What is 11 minus 6? Good. 5. What's 7 minus 2? 5. Now, can I do 2 minus 4? Of course not. 2 is too small, so go next door. Your 5 turns into a what? Good. 4, and you add a 1 in front of your 2, make it a 12. So what's 12 minus 4? Good. 8, and then 4 minus 3 is 1. So you have 1,855. Now, when I solve this in the place value way, let me set up my problem first. So again, you're doing 1 minus 2 first. Let's just set it up first. Then 80 minus 60. Then 200 minus 400. And then 5,000 minus, 5,000 minus what? Good, 3,000. Now, you see how I just did that? So I set my problem up first. So I did 1 minus 2, 80 minus 60, 200, 200 minus 400, and 5,000 minus 3,000. So now we're going to solve this problem here. So now I'm going to solve it. Can I do 1 minus 2? Of course not, right? 1's too small. So we're going to do the same thing like how we regrouped over here, right? But we're going to go from the 8, and we're going to take, instead of 80, we're going to take a 10 away, right? And it's going to be 80 minus 10 is 70. And then we're going to add a 10 there. Same exact thing, right? So now I have 11 minus 2. What's 11 minus 2? 9. I just noticed something. This should have been a, Miss Brown made a simple mistake. This is 62. I put 26. So let's change this really quickly. 62, that's an 8. And this is a 1. Just a simple mistake. There we go. All right. See how you can check yourself by doing this, right? Same thing. So now 70 minus 60. Can I do that? Of course I can. 70 minus 60 is 10. Oops, this should have been a 9. There we go. Much better. All right, and then can I do 200 minus 400? Of course I can. So I go to the thousands, right? So I'm taking 1,000 away because these are thousands, and I'm adding 1,000 there. So if I take 1,000 away, now I have 4,000. So what is 12 minus 4? 1,200 minus 400, or 12 minus 4? Good, 800. So we have 800, and then 4,000 minus 3,000 is what? Good, 1,000. So now I can solve this problem. I'll get 1,819. All right, we're going to do one more subtracting problem with place value. Just one more. No. Wait. Yes. No, let's not do that. There we go. So let's do 4,621 minus 2,740 and 40. All right, so let's subtract this. So remember, let's set up a problem first. We're gonna set the problem up, and we're gonna start with our ones place. So we got 1 minus 0. Then we got 2 more. That's not a 2, that's a 20. 20 minus what? Good, 20 minus 40. Then we got 600 minus what? Good, 600 minus 700. Then we have 4,000 minus 2,000. All right, so now I know we can subtract this problem and solve it. So we're going to start out ones because we always start out ones when we subtract anyway, correct? So 1 minus 0 is 1. Can I do 20 minus 40? No, 20 is way too small. So I go to the hundreds place, take 100 away. So instead of 600, it's going to be 500, and add a 100 in front of the 20. So 120 minus 40. Or you can do 12 minus 4. What's 12 minus 4? 8. And then add your 0, 80. All right, so what is 500 minus 700? Can I do that? No, it's too small, right? So I'm going to go up to my thousands. And I'm going to change my 4 to a 3,000 and add a 1. So now I have 1,500 minus, see this is 1,500. 1,500 minus 700. What is 15 minus 7? That's the easy way to solve it. Good, 8. Then add your zeros, 800. And then 3,000 minus 2,000 equals 1,000. So now I can solve this problem. So 1,000 plus 800 plus 80 plus 1 is what? 1,881. That will be my final answer.